Hey Steve, hope you are well. I'm really sorry about the delayed check-in here. I don't want to be a shit client. I know how annoying it is when people don't check in on time. But just yeah, so this week was just kind of like I had to really front load what I was doing in the gym, plus changing everybody over, and yeah, just kind of getting in the headspace for this new month of lockdown. Um, so yeah, well, okay, last week, what's happened is, you can see by the weight, on the weekend, I was over one day by a couple of hundred calories. I've come back the next few days. Weight went up a bit, but from today onwards, technically a day after the last check-in, I've actually seen my first low in the 71s. Last week, I was hoping to see more in the 72s, but I think, objectively, I think wasn't as consistent as I would have liked to be, and I'm not sure how much the stress of just changing over and the workload would have played, and there's not the best of sleep quality would have made a difference. Like for example, so I saw a new low today, and if anything, I still feel like I'm okay to continue this mini cut. Like I don't know if I'm running off adrenaline, but I haven't felt too depleted as I was in the days leading up to last check-ins. I'm not sure if just having that one day where I went over has actually done that or not, or if I'm just running off adrenaline. Anyway, so I'm good to continue going with the mini cup for a bit longer, because technically, which is going to be the 4 weeks, which I reckon like 3 and a bit weeks I've been in that, and I reckon I can definitely do a bit better to be below the 200. Um, yeah, so yeah, okay, good to go with that. Um, it's a bit frustrating. I was really feeling strong in the gym, even though I know I was a bit more depleted. But because we had a bit of a lower volume, I still felt like I was feeling pretty good with a lot of those movements. Bench press, squats feeling really strong, and I was really enjoying the good mornings. So, bit of a shame, but what can we do? So, rolling into, I took yesterday off, and I'm taking today off now because I really want to just get everything. So, because I trained 5 days in a row, which I've done for ages, to fit it all in the gym prior. I'm taking today, and I took yesterday and today off, just to establish what we've got, and kind of just wanted to get in the headspace to get over this initial hurdle of getting into the lockdown zone, and obviously already don't train. It's amazing how that affects the mood. But so the good news is we've got a bench here now. So I have a decent amount of equipment to, regardless of the goal, make good progress with. So we have a bench now, which I can actually try to bring to you. So as you can see there, it has like multiple levels. So for example, I can do multiple pressing variations because my dumbbells go from, this is exactly what I have. I have 8, 12, um, I have 8s, 12s, 20s, 125, 230s, 235s, and 242.5s. Pressing 42.5. I haven't done a dumbbell press in so long, right? So who knows? That could be something to work towards. So I can do all variations of pressing from like a decline, which I don't really enjoy. But I mean, like incline flat, I can do a dumbbell shoulder press, for example, which I haven't done in fuck knows how long. Which would be great as well because I can bring back in prone, like a prone row, dumbbell rows would be better. Um, I was thinking as well for hamstrings, I can do dumbbell RDLs on the with RDLs. I can try and get them back up to 42.5, which I think would be quite easy. I can just like milk that as much as I can. Maybe even add a deficit. That could be an idea for those. But I was also thinking on the bench, I can maybe do reverse hyperextension as well, which I haven't done since I think about 5 years. I was actually playing around with that in the gym to see how that was, and I think that could be a quite good variation from the hamstring curl, other than just the sliders. Didn't really enjoy them that much last time, but I can do dumbbell curls, spider curls, seated side raises, pro. Like I've got a fucking lot I can do here. Goblet squat, the 42s is still pretty heavy, right? Split squat variation. So still have a lot I can do here. So I hope that was a decent list of the things that I've got. Got all the bands as well. Minimal banded stuff would be quite good if I'm honest. Found them rather, but hey, but there we go. So Steve, I'm really sorry for this later check-in. There's everything I have there. Like if I don't honestly, I don't mind playing around this weekend until later into next week, if you want to muck around the program, I can just stick to the deficit and kind of just go with kind of what we've been doing and just adapt as we go. Because obviously I understand this was late, but yeah, so I'm good to keep the mini gut going for a bit. Today was the first day I noticed that weight, and I don't know how psychological it is of seeing weight and actual leanness, but I feel a bit leaner now, which is cool. In the gym as well, I don't always notice when I'm leaner, I get a bit more vascular in like my forearms, and the first places I've really noticed it is then my abdomen. I always feel like I always store loads of water until very, very deep into cutting, but that's not what we're doing now. So yeah, so objectively I was feeling pretty good. The main obstacle for me right now, probably step count, will be a bit lower, but unless I really push it, and it's just going to be protecting my mental health because I really don't enjoy being in one place. So looking after that, and yeah, so there we go. I'm really sorry this is late, and looking forward to keeping this going. And let's hope. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, I have stuff here I can progress with, right? Whatever. So yeah, look forward to it, Steve. Take care.